Welcome back to TalonTV. I'm Tyra Fernandez.
And I'm Zach Heimbuck. Tyler and Davion tell you some of the fun stuff to do at the fair, and Sergio reviews the new Blade Runner movie.
Ryan and Peyton recap Hawk Sports.
And find out what haunted houses are trending in the area.
That and more, you're watching TalonTV.
On Sunday, October 1st, there was a tragic shooting in Las Vegas.
The shooter left over 500 injured and 100 killed using 22 guns and thousands of rounds of ammo.
The 64-year-old gunman was positioned above the Las Vegas Strip in a hotel room of the Midlay Resort and Casino.
Many victims of the shooting are still recovering and are in critical condition.
Nearly 20 Houston residents say that a nearby Texas plant caught fire and partially exploded. Later tests detected that toxic substances in the soil, water, and ash samples.
The findings were disclosed on Monday afternoon in a letter that the residents' lawyers mailed the chief executive of the plant's owner, France-based Arkema Incorporated, giving notice at the plant that they plan to sue.
The letter accused Arkema of violating multiple environmental protection laws because of the unauthorized chemical spills and releases that happened when the company failed to properly store and contain its organic peroxides before and after 6 feet of water overwhelmed the facility.
The company has refused to say which chemicals were released during the fire and has repeatedly declined to discuss how large its inventory quantities were before the incident.
Arkema's legal troubles have widened in the last week as the civil attorney and criminal district attorney for Harris County announced a pending lawsuit and investigation.
October is National Principals Month.
If you get the chance, be sure to thank the principals of ROISD for their leadership, especially our own Dr. Beard.
And don't forget that Hawktoberfest will be held at the high school in the courtyard tomorrow from 4 to 7 p.m.
You can order your yearbook online at balfour.com or pick up a form from outside of room 210 or 101. The price goes up to $65 until January 8th.
Welcome back to Sports Corner. I'm Ryan Carson here to fill you in on your favorite Hawks sports. If you weren't at the volleyball game last Friday, you missed out on something huge. During the Lady Hawks volleyball game, the Lady Hawks took the dub, earning Coach Porter her 300th career win. Definitely a huge moment in Hawk history. For more information on the big moment and how exciting Friday was, let's go to Chad Jackson.
Thanks, Ryan. Last Friday, the Lady Hawks started off slowly, but with good teamwork, they brought the energy back into the crowd. This was Coach Porter's 300th win and the 7th win in the district this year.
Getting the 300th win is exciting, but playing Waxahachie and being that the girls that are on the varsity now have not beaten Waxahachie in 3 years, it made it even a little bit more exciting. However, I wish I could take all the credit for the 300 wins, but I cannot. It's the hard work of the kids that make it happen, so kudos to those kids for having such a great year. Our goal all year has been one match at a time, one set at a time, taking care of business right now. And that's what we're going to continue to do going forward. And we're not looking beyond what our next match is and from one set to the next. This year's group is kind of special to me. We had a core group of them, 4, maybe 5 of them that came in as freshmen and were put on the varsity, and they were a little in shell shock for a couple of years, and so they've worked tirelessly for the past 3 years to have a successful season. So I hope and pray daily that it turns out and all their hard work pays off for them.
The Lady Hawks are flying high this year with a record of 29-4 and 7-1 in district play. Tonight, the team takes a trip to Mansfield to play the Legacy Lady Broncos. The game starts at 5:30, so come out and support the Lady Hawks as they get the win. Back to you, Ryan.
Thanks, Chad. Tuesday night's tennis match got rescheduled for Thursday, and we'll cover that next week. But volleyball competed. The volleyball fell to Midlothian in the 5th set, but they put out a valiant effort and had a final score of 11-15. Last Friday, the Hawks football team fell to Waxahachie, and this week is a bye week. But if you're looking for something to do with your Friday night, make sure you go support your Lady Hawks volleyball team as they face off against Legacy in their away game. Even though they may not be playing, all Hawks sports are hard at work, even in their off seasons, to get ready to ensure wins. Now to Peyton McLean with an exclusive story on baseball, on how their off season is going and what to expect from them.
Our Red Oak Hawks baseball team is currently warming up and are ready to battle it out this season to finish at the top of 5A.
The team is looking pretty good, but our defense is really good, and so is our offense, but we're kind of lacking in pitching.
Playing fall ball, so it's like 5 games. If you win, you play in a tournament at the end. Practicing hard.
We've got some young talent. I think we should be good. Just got to have a couple of guys step up and be leaders.
This sport is important to me because my father taught me it when I was real little, and I've been playing it since I was like 4, so I love it.
Sport means a lot to me. I've been playing since I was like 5 years old, so I love baseball. It's a lot of fun. Play with my friends.
What does it mean to me? It's a pathway to college. I love the game, love to play it. I love teammates. It's a fun game to play.
Professional athletes I look up to, Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. They're champs. I'm a champ.
The prediction for the upcoming season is we're most definitely making playoffs.
I think we'll have a good season. I'm not going to go out here and say we're going to win state or anything, but
we're definitely going to state.
The players also said that they will make a deep run, hopefully winning state. Will they complete the goal? We'll find out this spring. But until next time, back to you, Ryan.
Thanks, Peyton. To keep updated with your favorite Hawk sports, keep tuning into TalonTV and Sports Corner. Until next time, that was Sports Corner, and I'm Ryan Carson. See ya.
Jalapeno eating contest. Red Oak Police Department versus Red Oak High School teachers and staff. The winner will earn $1,000 for their school. Wear your school colors to show your support. The school with the most fans win $500.
Hello, welcome back to Social Circle. I'm Tyler, and this is Davion, and we're your hosts.
The State Fair is a great way for you and your friends to get together and have a great time. Over 15 artists will headline the Chevrolet main stage at the 2017 State Fair, and a total of 38 bands and musicians will play on the stage.
Food is a huge tradition at the State Fair. Whether you're in the mood for fair samples or a local recipe from some of the best cooks in the state, you're sure to find something to satisfy your taste buds. Stop by the Creative Arts Building to check out some of the competitions, see some of the recipes come to life, and get samples out of each entry in the competition.
There are a lot of family-friendly activities that you can do. Admission for children under 4 feet is $14, and children 3 and under get in for free. If you're interested in learning about Texas history, you can learn about Texas in the First World War. It will be featured at the Hall of State.
There's plenty of live shows to keep you busy throughout the day, such as a Mattress Firm Illumination Sensation, Lords of Gravity Basketball Slam Dunk Show, Zuzu's African Acrobatics, and the nightly Starlight Parade.
If you don't want to go to the State Fair, here's Sergio with some movie reviews for this week's releases.
Hi, I'm Sergio Gamboa with your box office review for this week. 4 new movies hit the theaters today. The Mountain Between Us, starring Idris Elba and Kate Winslet. The Stray, based on a true story which stars Sarah Lancaster, Michael Cassidy, and Connor Corum. My Little Pony, starring Emily Blunt and Christian Chenoweth. And finally, Blade Runner 2049, starring Ryan Gosling, Harrison Ford, Barkad Abdi, and Jared Leto. Rotten Tomatoes scored this movie a fresh 95%. It's a fantasy science fiction film about Officer K, played by Ryan Gosling, who is the new Blade Runner for the Los Angeles Police Department. He unearths a long-buried secret that has the potential to plunge what's left of society into chaos. His discovery leads him on the quest to find Richard Deckard, played by Harrison Ford, who is a former Blade Runner that's been missing for 30 years. Many critics have said this is a great movie to watch, and even though it is a sequel, it has the potential to be an original. Tweet us a picture of you enjoying the movie with your review for a chance to be shown on TalonTV. See you at the movies. Until next time, this is Sergio, and thanks for watching Box Office Reviews.
Thanks, Sergio.
That's
it for this week's Social Circle.
Bye.
If you're looking for a spectacular good time, Ellis County has a few haunted houses to check out. Creekside Manor is located at 2411 Plainview Road, Midlothian. The Manor is open each Friday and Saturday night from dark to midnight, as well as October 30th and 31st from dark till 10 p.m. Scream's Halloween and Theme Park on FM 66 in Waxahachie is open Friday and Saturday nights from 7:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. And finally, there's Reindeer Manor here in Red Oak. Reindeer Manor is open Friday nights from 8 p.m. to midnight and Saturday nights from 7 p.m. to midnight. On Halloween, the hours are from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Red Oak High School's very own construction class is hard at work building TalonTV set. This project has allowed two completely different programs to come together to work towards a common goal.
We're doing this for the TalonTV show, so we're very proud to do it. And as you can see, we're doing a really good job here, so we're just proud to do it for you guys.
I have a great time with the students sharing what I've learned over 40 years being in construction.
A lot of things that I never used, like I never used the no gun, how to use a drill, all that sort of stuff.
A lot of skills. Mr. Wirch has taught us a lot of stuff, so we really appreciate that. A lot of stuff that I didn't even learn in the real workforce, so I really appreciate that.
Effort, hard work, and, intelligence.
How have I managed my class during this project? Well, that has been an extra challenge because we're in an unfamiliar area and we're working with materials that are a little different than we normally do. I expect my students to continue to develop to be great young students that will excel in every area of life because they have learned how to problem solve like beasts.
The construction CTE program is often overlooked. Construction is an exciting hands-on pathway. It allows people to work together in teams, and the class is offered here at Red Oak High School.
That's it for this week's news.
Be sure to tune in next week for TalonTV.